Now, well, we often say all eyes will be on the skies for the day of the solar eclipse. An effort, years in the making now, is creating a more inclusive way to experience this big moment. This through Sonar technology, specifically a device called the Light Sound Box. Isabel Garcia spoke with the local woman helping to make this all come to pass, and you're going to hear from the Harvard astronomer leading the project.
It's not an event for folks with disabilities, it's an event with anybody.
Breaking barriers and creating community. Those are two things Kiki Smith is doing in facilitating the distribution of light sound box devices. The Southeast Area Coalition is hosting an all-inclusive event at Genesee Valley Park on Eclipse Day. Now, this comes after she describes feeling left out during the 2017 partial eclipse due to her condition. Kiki was diagnosed at age 8 with pars planitis, an autoimmune disease sometimes referred to as arthritis of the eyes. This causing her to eventually lose vision.
You know, I thought I'd adjusted to the loss of my vision, but that day I found out that I was still pretty angry and sad. So when we had this opportunity to celebrate this historic moment, I wanted to make sure that not only could I participate in it, but anybody who also experienced vision loss.
The solar eclipse sonification tool gives constant, objective, audible feedback of light measurements. Allison Barella is the Harvard astronomer who first came up with the idea in 2017 as a way to include more students in her lab.
We have a little microcontroller board on the device, which is kind of like a little mini computer, and there's code on there that's kind of taking those values. It's measured in lux, so the brightness of light, and it just maps it to an instrument to output sound.
There we go. That's the 2 o'clock on April 8th. And as the light starts to dim and the moon moves in front of the sun and eats into that, those tones will decrease toward that of a clarinet. Deep, deep, dark, deep, deep, until we will eventually hear at full occlusion, crickets.
Allison Barella, the Harvard astronomer, adds the information about how to build your own light sound device for those interested can be found on the project's website, all for free. The goal here, really to facilitate excitement and engagement for everyone. For now, reporting in the studio, Isabel Garcia, News 8.
All right, Isabel, thank you. And no need to fear, I got that frog out of my throat.